We're ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Coyotes' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Here he comes out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Illinois' offense will get the first possession of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Illinois lining up quickly. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Takes the easy one to the back. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Coyotes' offense will go to work for the first time. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Quick release on the RPO. Now on 2nd down after the good 1st down run. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Coyotes will call on their punt team. Here's the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The lone back's got it. Got room at the 35. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Offense in the hurry-up.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. He's looking to throw it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Illinois.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Give to the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The Coyotes want to pick up the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Keeps the legs moving. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate play.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Got his man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They run the reverse. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Big loss on the last play. Threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. And the ball slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing it down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job of getting their hand on the football and causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Illinois right back to the line.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. At the 35, he's got room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Illini.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, got the long touchdown.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over the Sharks. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Trying to impose their will with the run. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They get him down after he makes the catch. It's now second down after the short completion.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Coyotes want to move quickly.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run, played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Off play action. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Illinois offense returns to the field. out of the chute. Quick toss to the right.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Man, he's already got 43 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Hands it off. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a gap. It's McCray. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Illinois lining up quickly. It'll be a draw. Shakes off the tackler. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Now on 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
Off the play fake. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Snagged in the middle. It's Beal. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Got him downfield. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. They want to just keep throwing it. Working the middle, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
At the 36. Brings up.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Buys a little time with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Looking to throw on second down. Zings it complete to the right. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
First down for the offense.
He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dingoes.
Touchdown. Coyotes.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Illinois, 17. Coyotes, 7.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Leaves it with the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Illinois right back to the line. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try the right side. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to run for it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. He's up to 81 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
At the 13-yard line. Second down.
He's looking to throw. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Coyotes, 14.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
He's there to make the stop. Illinois lining up quickly.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. It's a reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Hand off from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. He's now up to 95 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. That's reeled in. It's Dixon. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple 1st downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And they take it in for 6 more points.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there getting set. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Coyotes moving quickly to the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. He'll try to pop the draw. Thrust that arm out. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And they'll blow it dead just across midfield around the 45. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. On the move, it's McCray. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide out in motion.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To throw, it's Altmaier. Unloads it left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but that's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 8 over the Sharks. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. He'll start this drive firing. Got it in the middle, it's Beal. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 a game, more or less in the first half.
The Coyotes will hustle to the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
They'll run the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score Illinois 27, Coyotes 17.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He's piled up 87 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They're trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and sight adjustments. And those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running free like that. You can't put that one on the offensive line. That's on the QB and his receiver not being on the same page.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Coyotes will send out the punt unit. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to throw, it's Altmaier. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The offense will quickly use a timeout. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. It's caught downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. He's going to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Illinois! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterbacks got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
A very conservative approach here, just taking the knee and heading to the locker room. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's James. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense set for a first down play. He'll start the third quarter with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Coyotes are in the hurry-up. On second down, looking to throw. Quickly complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Coyotes line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. A high kick trying to pen them deep. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Altmaier. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They move the tight end all over. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He's looking to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. It's first and goal as Illinois comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Pushes ahead. Touchdown Illini! And the pummeling has started.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Michigan has the lead right now, but unless Desmond Howard or Anthony Carter come running out of that tunnel, I'm not ready to say this one's over. They're up by a field goal over Fresno State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, it's a reverse. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's got it inside the 30. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Coyotes are on the move. Here's the handoff. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to run, it's Kemp. And the Coyotes pick up the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to go up top on first down. He's right on target. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one splits the uprights.
That makes the score. Illinois 41, Coyotes 20.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. On the ground, it's McCray. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Pocket starts to nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job of his fundamentals.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. I think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Field goal is good.
Winning the turnover battle is so important, and you got to make these turnovers convert into points. They get the fumble recovery. Yeah, they didn't get a touchdown, but they're still able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Illinois offense returns to the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
They're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Altmaier. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. The give out of the gun. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Takes the easy completion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Fires to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and relieve the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Coyotes racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Offense lining up quickly. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Coyotes have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On second down, wants to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dingoes!
Touchdown, Coyotes.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia Southern has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 15 to Boise State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Makes the grab on the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Illinois right back to the line.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. And on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. No, no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
That keeps the score. Illinois 41, Coyotes 30.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They go to the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. They get to the line quickly.
First down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll try to snap it quickly. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He makes the connection. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. To the ground with the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Illinois lining up quickly. They'll keep it on the ground. Still running at the 40. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Altmaier. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Illinois looking to convert the 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
Try to get it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That makes the score. Illinois 44, Coyotes 30.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense in a bunch formation. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're working that left side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
They've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
Finds his target down the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Coyotes headed quickly to the line. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Nice scramble, unbelievable job after dropping back to pass and understanding the situation, and a nice heads-up play. Slide. Live to fight another down. Don't try to make a bigger play and run through somebody big and get yourself hurt.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
No huddle offense to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Game tackle. You're going to win this game.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Hainsworth. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They want to throw it. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Got it. Touchdown, Dingoes. And here they come, almost all the way back.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stop? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 22 over Akron. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. The give as they work on that clock. Across the 25, he's got room. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. And they'll take a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.